Well, as you heard, Greenlanders continue to reject Trump's threat of acquiring the island. And one nuke-based clothing designer has created Greenland is not for sale shirts and hoodies in response. David Rogils joins us now. He's the co-owner of the clothing brand BB Chemnitz, named after his girlfriend. And David, what inspired you to create this line of clothing?
Like our brand is 20 years old, so we have been making clothes for many years. But last year in January, there was again this talk about Trump wanting Greenland, and at that time we came up with the design, worked on some different ideas, and then we came up just with we wanted a very strong, simple slogan, and then we made the print and started selling them like spring 2025. Kind of hoping it wouldn't be relevant still, but it's more relevant than ever.
Yeah, so that's the irony, right? Like, in a way, it would have been nice for you if people didn't care about what the slogan was, because the issue wasn't an issue, but it's back in the headlines now. What kind of response have you gotten to the clothing?
We have gotten a lot of response from people from all over the world. Like this summer, we sold so many to American visiting Greenland, and right now we're getting support from everywhere, from Canada, Denmark, France, Australia, everywhere. So yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about that. I don't know if it's been emails you get and online orders, or if it's people...
Online orders, email requests. Earlier, like before Christmas, November, there was a Canadian fisherman in town. One guy, he bought 17 hoodies for his family. So yeah, huge response from everybody, and we're happy that people support us. But I would gladly have that it's not relevant anymore. So we're selling it to bring light on this issue, which is like we can't think about anything else right now.
Yeah, so that's a perfect way to segue to what I also wanted to ask you about, and that is how you're feeling tonight.
Yeah, like today was so tense. Like yesterday, when we heard about the meeting that was going on today, like everybody just tensed up and couldn't really focus on much other than just wait and hear what. So we were sitting in our store, in the back of the store, waiting for response after the meeting in Washington with the representation from Denmark and Greenland. And so now I'm a bit more relaxed than yesterday, but it's still no issue solution yet.
Yeah. And so how do you and your friends feel about the international reaction? Denmark, obviously, obviously strongly opposed to what the Americans are saying, but it's not just Denmark. It's Canada, it's Sweden, it's Finland, it's France, it's Germany. I assume that message is getting through to Greenlanders, but how are they reacting to that international support?
We are happy, because without their support, we wouldn't be able to withstand this pressure. We need our friends from Canada, from Germany, Denmark, Sweden, France, everywhere to help and show like this is not acceptable. This is not how you treat people in the world. Like we're friends with the US, and we hope to continue being friends. So and there's no need for all of this talk right now. What they do. So we are really happy with the support we're getting, but we can get more. Like right now, I know there's troops coming from Germany, I think, and Sweden and Norway to Greenland. Maybe Canada could help us out too. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, people are watching. Yeah. Well, let me finish with this. A lot of people in Canada are puzzled about what the real motives are for Trump here. And he says he has to have control of Greenland. Well, what's your view? What do you think is driving this?
I think personally, I think it's an ego trip. He wants to expand the borders of U.S. I don't know. I think it's about 20%. It will be expanded if he gets Greenland into his territory. And then he's the president that made America bigger. Because for security, he can build more bases. They used to have up to 17 bases in Greenland. Now they are only operating one with less than 200 soldiers. And before, like in the in the Cold War days, they had more than 10,000 in some of the bases. So, and those rules are still there. They can still build the bases. And when he say he will protect what he owns more than just renting it, it just sends a bad signal to all the other NATO members. So if you're not part of US, won't they protect you if they need your protection? It's kind of strange. It's not really the idea with NATO.
Yeah, well, you're as puzzled as many others are, David, and what you're saying aligns with what I've heard experts say as they try to figure this out as well. David Rogils is co-owner of BB Chemits and the creator behind what you can see there, the Greenland is not for sale clothing. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. Bye.